Yes, we started this project in 2004, and we are very happy that we were able to embed global themes such as justice, environment protection, human rights, and many other themes. We've been able to embed them in our curriculum. This has been well implemented by the teachers, who have been able to do their schemes and preparations together, the teachers of Deptford Green and teachers of St. Kizito Secondary School.
I must say, right from the start of this partnership, our approach was, and our intention was, to produce globally and holistic students who are round, who are not just about academic achievements, because we've known that just academic achievements are not enough. After the person has started, he interacts with the world. And one of our achievements include initiating the learners to some ideas beyond our local curriculum, because our idea is to make them global in thinking, in attitudes, in the way they approach issues. And so this brings us to the very wonderful themes that were given to us by the FEED and British Council. And some of these themes include sustainable development, globalization, interdependence, diversity in cultures, in languages, in everything. And sometimes this is lacking in the local curriculum. And so this project has been very, very much instrumental in initiating and introducing the learners to global development issues.
It was a very nice trip on my side, because I got exposed to very many experiences. I learned that I have the confidence and the courage to stand and talk with people, to sing in front of them and to act, because those are sorts kind of like my hobby.
First of all, it was my first time to go abroad, and I think when I came back, I told my friends that the 10 days I spent there, it was as if I'd gone for a master's. I really looked at the way I learned a lot in those 10 days. I looked at the way people in England do work, and work very hard. Instead of complaining about the situation, people are doing a lot of work. And the other thing I learned so much is about time management. Really, that was something that impressed me a lot. And the cleanliness of the place, there are a lot of things to learn, and how everybody tends to work to achieve this. I think those are really very many things I learned and came back with.
I think one of the most sort of things that I'll take away the most from me is, because obviously I teach dance, so at the moment there's a cultural unit of dance in the BTEC syllabus and the BTEC course, and having the experience of first-hand cultural dance, African dance, and all the different types of dance, different regions, I've learned so much. I think that it will just enhance my work even more, to have a sort of authentic sort of experience, something I've experienced myself.
When I came back, I'd learned a lot, especially we are so much on the issues of methodology. As a science teacher, we are exchanging a lot on that. So when I came back, we used to have, my classes used to be based on me preparing something and giving to them, and them not necessarily participating. But I looked at Deptford Green, is more of the children participating. It is about them actively doing it. So I've changed that. Actually, one thing I included is in the physics class, for them to go from senior 5 to senior 6, you have to do a project. and we contribute towards that. And they have to do their own project, which normally they are the ones to create it on their own. That enhances their creativity, not to only sit the theory paper. And so I was very impressed last time when a group of students was able to create a model of an helicopter. So that is this kind of thing. I'm changing the way I approach the teaching and learning to make children participate more, be able to explore their creativity and innovation.
I believe the first gain that the pupils of St. Kizito have obtained is that of reawakening. They have actually been reawakened. This partnership has built in them self-actualization. They've been reawakened about issues that are not only affecting them, issues that are global issues that affect every child. For example, the child's safety, the child's needs, things that affect the child, such as the war, because they were able to witness in Deptford Green immigrant children who were affected by human irresponsibility. And so they have really been able to understand what affects the English child can affect the Ugandan child. So it's actually a human problem. That is the understanding the children have managed to obtain. It's a great benefit for them to know that they are belonging to this earth.
I've enjoyed working with not only Deptford Green students but the St. Kizito students, seeing them sort of coming together and uniting and teaching each other new things about their cultures and about the differences between their schools, and just how much the students really have enjoyed the experience so far.
And this takes us a long way beyond the local curriculum, and I think we have achieved a lot, and everything we've been doing has been rotating on the global themes. And as I said before, it is the way the world looks at issues, not the way we look at them as Ugandans. And so this partnership has taken us a long way in terms of inspiring people, both students and learners, in participating in global development, in global citizenship, and in activities that are beyond activities we had never dreamt of. And I think this has transformed our lives and our attitudes in the way we look at things. Methodology-wise, many teachers have improved in their methodology. We've had workshops on interactive learning, and most of our learning in Uganda is a bit theoretical, but our interaction with our partners in London has given us a chance to have our lessons interactive. And of course, in addition to having interactive lessons, there's embedding the global dimension in our curriculum.
I think the integration of global issues in the curriculum has a great legacy in the sense that they are applied, the facts apply to the experiences of the students here and that of Deptford Green. And therefore, these experiences that they have had and the knowledge that they have acquired may help them to steer their future in a much more responsible way. I think that is the way I understand the legacy.